Hi Torin, hi Casper. Okay, hang on, let me set something up. Anyone in the top 10 is early enough, no worries. Casper, you can refer to the desert videos that I did. Oh, but I think I have not done the daily guide. Okay, let's do the world boss first. Oh wait, let me think. No, I should do battlefield first. After battlefield, we will do the wait. This should be, yeah, this is already done. Battlefield of Sun. Oh wait, I just remembered something. Need to change my skills. Unfortunately, the normal arena mode is disabled during this time. Go SES Go. You don't need a different address. Just need to download the Taiwan app from the Taiwan BDM app from the Q app, QOO app. On top of my head is that the guild emblem. Yeah, the guild emblem is this, the green color. The wings are the reward from being the #1 guild in Black Sun. Okay, Lightstone. Okay, #1 is correct. And the totem should use this. Okay, let's go for Battlefield of Sun. Have to get prepared for a bit of lag fest first. Hi, Samoila. I have not done merchantry yet. So all the events today will be Battlefield of Sun first, then World Boss, then merchantry, and if I have time, I'll do a bit of pet synthesis. Then we will be doing Node Wars. Hi, Hassan. Should I say Hussein? Oh dear, I don't see any high CP characters that I'm familiar with. Yup. Hassan. Okay, Hussein. Okay, Hussein. Skill list. I actually have done 3 video guides so far on merchantry, so you can refer to those. There's a lot of detail in there. Okay, let me Just wait until the lag is over. Yeah, my god, so laggy. The stupid auto attack just went straight in there. Wait, oh, I think I changed my graphics settings earlier. Let me just change it back. Although I don't think it will make much of a difference. Hi, Synchro. Whoa. Skillers, you can check out the latest merchantry guide. There is links to the other two merchantry videos in the top right corner of that merchantry guide. The guide, the ones that is updated tips for BDM Global. Hi, Nogatron. You can't buy pure water at all. Pure water is you only get one per day. And sometimes if there's the event, you will get a bit more than that. But other than that, there's no other way to get desert water. Desert is effectively a F2P content. So they are keeping it that way by not allowing people to buy pure water. 3-slot orange gear, yes. What you should do is aim for red. But in the interim, right, without spending too much of your resources, you can slowly get 3-slot orange gears. Because they will last you a long time, right? By the time you get all red, all 6 red, it'll take you a bit of time. Hi, Jin Yao. Oh my god, it's taking so long to load. I don't know whether I will miss the Battlefield of Sun with this. If I miss it, then it's 150 scrolls gone for nothing. And I don't have any spare scrolls left. I just use a whole bunch of them. The experience scrolls. Steps of Fortune in Korea, I don't know. I only know in Taiwan. And even for Taiwan, I need to check back to... I don't know when the per shop is. Because the last Steps of Fortune that we have was very, 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 very long ago. Okay. The hell is why is there someone here? What the hell are they doing? Oh my god, it's such a terrible loss now. Seriously, the hell is this team doing? My god, they're terrible. Only 85 kills. All I did was just AFK, or rather DC for a while, no? And this is the kind of result that is here right now. Or the number 2, the number 2 CP person is here. This is basically a gone case way. Can you imagine I DC and I came in late and I'm number 1 right now in the ranking. See here? I'm speechless. Ouch. Just now I should not use auto attack when I was just loaded in. The stupid auto attack went to use the level 70 buff. It's really dumb, the auto attack AI. Let's just get some kills. It's a lost case. Hi Hyper, good evening. Guys, I am playing Taiwan server, not Korea server. What the? I like Ceylon's answer, Sarah. Hi Seto. The PvE tamer I'm talking about is the Ascension one. Hi Blom. Hi Patrice. No, only the character that you buy the extra weight on gets the extra weight. It is not a family thing, it's a character thing. Yeah, I have a feeling they are purposely delaying the release of Tamer. But anyway, Huntress is fine here in the in your BDM global. Shy can if you have the CP. Wait, let me change the group. But Shy wouldn't have how should I put it? The CP output of Shy in that burst, right, is not as high as Long Awakening. But Shy in return you have a very huge AoE range skill, so that is useful in GVG. Play your alternates if you are bored with Huntress. Yeah, this should be a new group now. Anyway, if you follow our order, you will likely get Long Awakening after Shy, so there's no real harm in using Shy. PvE, you will enjoy Tamer more actually. Hi, Ice Ghost. Shy is more all-rounded, but Tamer will be stronger in PvE if you are fully a PvE person. If you want an all-rounder, then it's either Shy or Lan. I saw a couple of high CP characters. This looked promising. Saw a few top hundreds. 3 of them. This guy is not too bad also. Right, let's go. Soon. I am 1.8% away. Really fast with the 600% event. My god, the controller is not even responding to me the right way. Let's let the left leg be over first. Yeah, I need to turn off player skill effect display also. But it will still lag, just that it's not as bad. It's really the design of this Battlefield rather than my PC specs. The lag is still not all stabilized yet though. Probably after the boss dies, then I'll engage in PvP. No, the weapon. I want the weapon. Where's the auto attack? Right now it's not as easy for you guys to level, so probably just get your alternates to awaken. And then send them to Tower. In fact, just level them to 45 and send them to Tower Trials. Shuts. No, 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 no. Okay, that's a terrible mistake. Okay, but at least I brought the weapon back to our side. I am 92, it's just that when you go into Battlefield of Sun, the percentage you see is always 0%. That's all. And why the hell is my team so lousy at killing? Oh no wonder the number 1 CP guy is here. Well, it's a loss again. If I die again, I'm going to try taking the revival point instead. Okay, I think one of the Huntress has the weapon actually. Oh, this point has been taken back by the opponent. Oh, and I was actually killed by the number 1 CP guy, so. Yeah, because he is ahead of me by 1+ K CP. So anyone with 1K more CP than you, right, just melts you anyway. Okay, I got him down. But I'll die to this. Hi Indra. Doing okay today? Okay, the only way you can win is to take away their revival points. Not only do they have the number 1 CP guy, they have one of the higher CP hunters here as well. Okay, I think we are overwhelmed. Too many of them here. Two less silver to do what you want. You got to farm more really, and don't farm in Hadum. If you want silver, Hadum is not a good place to get silver. Fields of Valor is actually a good choice, especially when there's hot time. That guy is tanky because of CP actually. Ouch. Die Huntresses. Ouch. Oh, no wonder. My skill was not on full cooldown yet. Anyway, it's not like we can win this. It's an unlucky matchup. In the end, the battlefield of Sun is very dependent on who you meet, really. And what kind of people you have in your team. The good thing is I've already gotten the 3 wins required for this week. approach. I'm just at the surface and look at the amount of damage I'm taking. Well, at least the torture is ending. Please let me at least be together in the same team as the number 1 or number 2 CP guy, rather than always against them. You can beat anyone with 500 CP more than you. Within 500 CP difference is still doable. We go for Black Rock Shrine first. Because the stupid AI is, instead of taking the warp point, is trying to go manually instead. Of course, your merchantry will eventually be like the merchantry we have in Taiwan. That's for sure. Like I said, they are trying to give you guys merchantry too early, which is why they nerf it so much. I don't know what they're thinking really. Yes, you get 100 CP per level after level 800. Our best sources are silver, it's actually boss rush and the valor. Otherwise, it's just farming in the highest Elyon map you can go to. The band sounds like a good place to farm silver. Hi, Red Insha. I mean, they should know very well that people are aware of what merchantry has, right? And they release a stripped down early access merchantry. It's not going to be enjoyable for people. But like I said, they probably did it just to appease all the F2P players that are complaining about last week's update. Which in the first place, I don't think last week's update is too bad. Like I've shared, right? We also got Awaken enhancement very early in the game. You're not supposed to aim for like what X the moment is out. Like I said, go for 4, then slowly 5, then slowly 6. Of course, the pay to win characters can aim for higher, but it's not an easy thing really. Even Korea side, the highest is all 8. The 28 CP guy in Korea is all VII, that's all. Yes, Shakatu boutique was removed. So I'm not sure whether they will still implement it for you guys, but I think they should, because they have to introduce a way for you guys to get red gear easily in future. Max level is 93. I'm the second highest level. in terms of the overall XP percentage as well. Jack, why don't you just come Taiwan server to play if global is not fine anymore? Provided you can read Chinese, of course. Vincent, you can look at the striker video that I just uploaded. In there, I detail quite a bit about the striker itself, the class. What is the bid price where, Indra? If you're talking about the Black Rock Shrine, the two things I want is this and this. Of course, it's good to have this, but it's not easy to get this. Only one person can get this out of the 331 that participated here, that is participating here. Accessories from Shakatu is not removed. It's the Shakatu boutique, the one where you use silver to buy the gear. Calm down, calm down. Accessories, they can't remove accessories. If they remove accessories, there will be no proper way to get accessories really. Other than what you guys have in the way you guys have it in BDM Global. I already answered where to farm, right? If you don't have Valor tickets, farm in the Elio maps, the highest that you can go to. And where you can kill the mobs in at most 2 skills. Yes, this is a pink armor gear. So when you open this, you get a random chance to get one of the armor piece. Yep, only 700 players at a time. But it's fine because during this period, everyone is doing Battlefield of Sun. So that's why there's only like 300 plus people here. And don't need to worry about the number of people also, because you won't have that many desert currency. For me, it's because I did my temples late, that's why I still have. That's also the reason why there's not much people here, because most people have already spent their desert currency for the month. I don't think they will remove it in BDM Global though. I mean, for us, it's because it's a function that it's not being really used. That's why they remove it. But for you guys, eventually they should implement it, unless they're so evil to you guys. Yes, of course I do in Nightmare mode. Nightmare, if you have high CP and you're not worried about getting killed in Nightmare, Nightmare is definitely the best place to farm. I don't recommend Nightmare for new players because you can't. $158 Black Spirit chests. Chance is really low. I don't think I've ever gotten from the Black Rock Shrine before. Oh, wait, wrong. Let's go back to the Battlefield of Sun. Oh, I may not have enough time to finish the 2 rounds today. Might need to play one more round on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, there's no map, man. It will only be open after circuit breaker is over. 16k desert coin is still good enough to draw one round of the Bloodrock Shrine usually. You farm desert coin in the desert. And the bigger source of desert coin would be temples, clearing the monthly temples. Just reading the part about the pancakes. Void Knight is definitely L Labrief. Because Void Knight skills are all low hit counts. So for sure it's L Labrief. Don't even need to think about our hit. Yeah, I was saying my SP is at 98.2%. I should be able to level tomorrow. Maybe overnight leveling. No, overnight leveling would not be enough. Overnight leveling is about 1+%. Less than 1.8. I will do a video on the classes. But top is Land Awakening. In terms of overall, second would probably be Shy. Third is Land Ascension. No, I don't want to use my similar points. Most of Void Knight skills are less than 3 hits. Oh, sorry, less than 5 hits. So it doesn't make sense to use a hit. The chance of a hit triggering is too low. Oh, finally it's ready. Yeah, I think it's only one round of Battlefield today. One last round, I mean. Let's hope we get a better team. Shucks, I forgot to turn off the player skill display. Nah, this doesn't even let you choose. Wait, why is it 20 frame rate? The costume of my striker is the seasonal costume, the golden one, or rather the yellow one. Hi, Nick Kojin. Branch does Lan use? L, the brief. I think I use I hit on one skill because I can get 3 punches full. When you guys reach our state in endgame, you don't even care about which branch really, because you can reach all 3 bunches full anyway. Then you will go by the strategy that I've always shared, which is a hit for more than 5 hits, L for otherwise it's L, then Labrief, and never use Sarret. Actually, it's not as laggy. Okay, I spoke too soon, still laggy. Oh well. Gladiator, Striker, Musa, or GVG. You prefer melee classes but not Giant. So effectively, you're telling me you don't want to play the only class that is good for GVG among the melee classes. The second best is Musa. Gladiator is okay, but you're not a CP role. You're just a CC role. Torin, thanks for the super chat. Don't worry, you will get some raid while farming and watching my stream, just like Eric did. Ouch. Hey, what's going on? What's my character moving without attacking? There's a bit of lag. Musa is actually pretty good in arena. He has a counter skill, a invulnerable skill, and a couple of super armor skills as well. But he has a higher skill cap for sure. Wait, let's see wrong. Is our weapon over there? Okay, I saw wrongly. Okay, dead. Alio maps means the normal maps that you guys have in BDM Global now. You should always level up the new class and get minimally the rewards that they give you from the event. Even for us, that's the same case. Just get the new class level up to 70 or 60 depending on the event. Yeah, I got the weapon. Shuts. I wanted to retreat. Yeah, Musa and Destroyer both have a higher skill cap than the other characters. And they are characters that shine more if you play manually rather than auto attack. Wait, I got distracted by the weapon. Okay, I got it. Oh, crap. The only problem with having weapon, right, means I can't be as gun-ho, because if I die, the weapons get lost over on their end. But I think I have to take the risk. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, at least it's very near to the main party. And at least we have a very big lead now. The weapon doesn't always give 3k. Initially when it drops it gives like 2000. And it increases every time someone dies, drops it, and then you pick it up. So that's why at the point just now is 3k. If I pick it up again, I think every time it increases by 500, if I'm not wrong. Somebody else already pick it up? Oh no, nobody pick it up. Is it a graphic display or what? Oh no, I think it's gone. Windwalker. Why use Windwalker when your base class is a ranged class and the best ranged class in the game? I have so many guildmates, ex-guildmates who change from Huntress to Windwalker. Oh sorry, Windwalker to Huntress and back to Windwalker, and then they regret it. Oops. Right, we won. Bye, Hyper. I'll be streaming for another maybe 1.5 hour. The thing about Striker, right, if you main him, right, you can only play Arena. It's sad, but that's the way that character, that class was designed. But when you guys get him in BDM Global, he's going to be the strongest class in Arena. Okay, let's do World Boss. wait, actually I need to change my setup also. You need 3 range and 3 melee in Path of Glory, and obviously you should get the classes that are strong in PvE. Ryuki, my merchantry I'm usually using the elixir, so that elixir allows us to auto complete the event. I don't think you guys even have the auto clicking of events yet. Not just auto completion, but auto clicking. I don't think you. Wow, the guy just took out half of my HP just like that. Oh well, the rewards that we're gonna get is gonna be sucky because the boss only had very little HP left. Red Nose World Boss. Yes, I think they should get a release it for you guys soon. Otherwise, it's gonna be boring, right? Always the same 3 world bosses for you guys. Okay, I actually have to catch up a bit on chat also. Okay, Xialon, thanks for helping me push for the super chat and Streamlabs. Nah, no such thing. Changing language to French gets you noiseless. Then how do we get red gear on Taiwan then? My guildmates always say that when they play the Battlefield of Sun, right, 50 versus 50 on their mobile phone, right, their phone is like super hot after that. That's why I say it's the way that mode is designed. It's just too intensive graphics wise and GPU and CPU wise. Striker is trash in endgame. He's one of my lowest rank. Between Paladin and Striker, it's hard for me to decide who is worse. Probably Paladin because Striker is better than Paladin in Arena. I wouldn't say whether Jin, Orange Armor, or Weapon is an investment. It's more like while you're trying to get red, there's no harm in getting Jin gear. Don't overspend your resources just to get full Jin gear. That's what I'm trying to say. Slowly get Jin gear while your ultimate target should still be red gear. Shoes is not a good option for upgrading to pink gear, by the way. I can craft almost 14 pieces of red gear now, and I can only craft 1 shoes red gear. 14 pieces of World Boss pink gear, and I can only craft 1 shoes pink gear. So tell me, what do you think about the difficulty? I'm Taiwan server, Yoshi. Okay, I think it's merchantry time. Materials. You use materials to buy all of the items that are based on the affinity shop are all materials. If it's IV, right, my suggestion is enhance the red armor. Don't do the transfer. Because IV, I know IV is not easy to get on global, but IV is really not a high enough enhancement level that you want to waste your Jin gear like that. When you can give the Jin gear to your alternate. But that's of course provided you have enough Blackstones to do the 0 to 40 to begin with. Otherwise, just transfer. Because I can tell you guys, in future, Jin gear will become so common, you just feed them to Black Spirit anyway. Okay, let me take a quick water break since I need to wait for this as well. What do you mean by merchantry report? Anyway, I have already addressed the refueling of food in the merchantry updated merchantry tips that I uploaded today. Nah, there's no orange worker. The highest is yellow. Yeah, you guys have no way to refill the food right now. Okay, I understand why it's merchantry report now, but you guys have no way to refill the food right now without resetting your merchantry report. For us in the end game, right, special shop is only worth going if I have the special materials to sell, which you guys don't have the special materials yet. But you gotta understand, when I'm using 3 horse cart, the amount of food consumed is really high. So I wouldn't go to special merchant unless I have a lot of the special orange items to sell. You went to the camp in merchantry and on top of the camp. If you click the camp and you can't do anything, then it's time to just go, man. And as for the other stuff that you can buy from special shop like Blackstones, dust, all that, right? I have plenty enough of that. But for you guys, the stage of the game where you're at now, you should definitely go to the special merchant when you can, because those are really cheap for you guys. And since you are also limited in the resources, so those will help a lot. When you guys get 2 horse cart, the special orange items to sell at the special shop is really crucial in leveling. Otherwise, you can complete one whole merchantry and maybe only get 1 or 2% XP. Oops. Really? You guys can use the food review function? People were telling me that you can't use it anyway. Oh, I saw the Valiant in that day. The Joel guy is the Korean guy, right? But the fact that you can't move camp means that it's pointless to go to the camp to get your food anyway. The whole point of getting food from camp is when your camp is in the middle of your entire route. If you are able to do wagon 2, you should get the wagon 2. But that being said, your refinery is also another thing you need to get it up. So, but I'll probably focus on getting the cup first, because 500 weight is too limited. Yeah, they should. Tier 2 card is definitely better than tier 1. 60% better in terms of the weight. Which also means you can do a lot more trades. Leave and enter 3 times in order to finish all my food. You should find a way to spend 24k food in one run. While doing the routes that I mentioned, you can also try going to the special shop. But you have to time your food very well. But it's not too hard really. An example of how to spend your excess food when you have it, right? A good example would be in the California West Zone. Instead of taking the normal route, go take the top route to the town at the edge instead of the straight route, the bottom route. Because that route usually has a lot of events. I don't think Titan is better than Void Knight, but Destroyer is better. Using Excel does not really cost more food. What it does is the food is reduced per distance you travel. So Excel makes it looks like it's draining faster, but it's not. In terms of overall, it's the same. So use acceleration whenever you can. It's worth waiting in town for the activities to reset only if it's like close to resetting. But if you have the time to spare, it's not an issue. You can definitely wait. In the past, I used to go to the town that I told you guys not to go to. And when I eventually gave out that town, I did not go to the town anymore. But if you go to that town, you definitely have to wait because it's a dead end in. If you don't wait, then you're just wasting that opportunity, that entire route without any events. The only way to increase the rapport or affinity of the sellers is to buy the blue items. The specialty items do not affect their affinity. And of course, get the basic affinity up, the 30. Get it up. Elves, you should do the events. Because you guys are, your maturity level is still very low, so you should do what you can to increase it as much as possible. The events will help as well. Nice, Indra. Good to hear. No. Your wagon level 1, I don't really recall you'll be able to get any of the resources back. Oh, max capacity is 21k. You have to level up. Once you level up, you will not have this issue anymore. Because the level up will increase your max capacity, right? Oh, you're talking about the cart, is it? The wagon? Yeah, then that one, you got no choice. So if that's the case, instead of doing 3/4, you can try to do 2.5 runs. So, or rather, one full run and 2 shorter runs by skipping some of the towns. Event is usually random, but certain routes usually have more. The routes that are more of a detour, they typically have more events. But it's not worth going to a route with more events just for the events unless you have food to spare. Or unless you know that there's a special merchant there, special shop there that you want to go towards too. Okay, let's wait for the reset. From here we get 3 of the orange force enhanced stone and 6 of the defense enhanced stone. On top of that, in terms of blood stones, we can get it via silver every day over here. I can't remember the number though. It's a few of them each. Oh my god, there's another black rod shrine, but I'm still in merchantry. Have I? Oh, okay, I bought it already. Other than that, the Blackstones are mostly from Path of Glory tickets, the ones that I have, and also from merchantry. Hi, Inspector Lee. You don't need to craft the Elysia. The Elysia is bought from either the normal merchants or the special shop at a random chance. But for us at this 3-horse stage, right? Every time we buy, it's 12 bottles, so we will never run out. Basically, seldom will we run out. I can do one merchantry run in one day, but that's because the 3-horse cart has a very high food cost. The cost is actually exponential. But it's okay because most people would rather do it in one run rather than doing multiple runs. And only by doing the 3-horse cart would you be able to. Oh, actually, shouldn't buy that. Would you be able to get double S grade in the merchantry report?马达来了。The food in merchantry is the food that you have in your camp. You bring it onto your wagon and then you go into merchantry. Yes, when Media is open, go to north from north to south. The whole reason why, which I will show, is because look at this route here. In order to go from South Media to the Serendia, you need to make one round like this, a very big round, a very big detour all the way, and even if there's a shortcut here, it's still a very big round. You go through the shortcut here to Serendia. It's an absolute waste of your food. So whatever food you have left in your merchantry run, if there's excess left, when you exit merchantry, it just goes back to your camp. Simple as that. Yeah, that's a waste. I can't join the desert boss summon. The level up of merchantry is very straightforward. You don't need a chart really. It's just increasing the amount of max food that you get. But I can try searching if anyone has done that chart before. But it's a very straightforward amount of increase, if I didn't remember wrongly. Although I don't think anyone will go and do such a chart though. Maybe on global you may have someone who will go and do it eventually. But I don't recall seeing in the Chinese servers players community. Okay, all these are crap. To me anyway. I am quite unlucky. I think I didn't get Black Pearl to purchase in merchantry yesterday as well. I have lost count of the number of red items I've gotten from Shakato coins. Okay guys, I have actually accumulated a lot of merchantry chests. Should I open them now or should I do a separate video to open it? Maybe I should do a separate video instead. Coins, of course. Of course I'm talking about coins. Since you asked me about coins, right? Nice, we got our Blood King. You got two, but you don't know how much coins you spend. I know, right? Sometimes it may be scary if you look back. Okay, shall we do pet synthesis? I actually should do a bit of my pet skill expansion. Okay, first off, let me just change my pets. There's also a very good event that we have right now in the BDM Taiwan, where there's this boss seal thingy that it's an event item. So the event item, after you finish changing all the world boss materials, there is no limit to the number of grand black stones that you can change. So by the way, since it's a long weekend, right? If there are new players from my viewers coming to Taiwan server, I don't mind doing a power level for you guys in Field of Valor, provided we have up to 4 folks. Yeah. There is, but it's in another 25 minutes. The note was. Hi, Reza. Power level to 93. Oh, that's a bit difficult. I can power level to 60. Then you guys can farm Hadun scrolls to pump it up to 70. Nice and easy. In fact, last week we actually had an event where they give us a option to either open the there's two items that we can get from the event chest. One is a scroll to immediately create a level 60 character, or you choose to get 3, I think, Hadum Tower of Trials entrance tickets. Give translate tape back whole chicken. Yep. Hi, Roderick. Okay, let's do pets. Pet synthesis. Where are my pets? Okay, first off, let's open maybe about 50 of the tier 5. Oh my god, this is one by one. Hi, Caustic. Purple Insignia, when you guys get the new season of POG, there will be Purple Insignia. For us, the lowest grade is Orange Insignia. Okay, let's open the one with 4 to 5 pets. This is much better. Better than 1 by 1. Oh, I still have space on the pet column, it seems. Oh, wait, no. I have not actually fit the pets in yet, that's why. Okay, the reason why I have to choose manually is because I want purple pets as a buffer for my tier 5 pets. Just need to make sure that at least have a few purple pets in there as buffer. We have a package where we can buy a few pet chests for 415 white pearls. Let me go to a cash shop later to see exactly how many. There was a period where I had quite a bit of white pearls, so I spent on these pet chests. They are really stingy with the pets for you guys though. I saw that the highest you can buy is only tier 3. But maybe because they actually gave you a very good system. You have a PT timer. You guys have a PT timer system where you have a guaranteed success after you fill a certain number of times, right? We don't have that. I can tell you guys the closest I came to giving out on this game was when I was trying to get tier 6 pets. That was terrible. I think the worst I had, the highest record I had was like filling 20 plus pets in a row. So this gives tier 5 pet chests, 3 tier 4 to 5 chests, and 1 to 4 pet 5 chests for 415 white pearls. Let's see whether we get any nice stats here. The left side here. Okay, there's a PvP one, but the rest of the stats is not good. Oh, there's a max AP one. Yeah, that was why when I saw the prices in BDM Global, I was like, what? At the very least, they should give you a cash package with a chance to get tier 3 to 4 pets, for example, in that chest itself. Because if I'm not wrong, we did get something like that in the past. Another max AP. Okay, no space. Okay, let's do some synthesis of the pets. Let's do a bit of buffer first. Let's fill 3 tier 4 pets before I try tier 5. It doesn't really cost me much to get off these pets, by the way. Okay, we have filled 4, right? So I think it's time to try tier 5. Well, this is actually a max value for boss damage. Not like I need one. That is 7 pets fusion field in a row now. This has max AP, but the problem is the rest of stats are terrible. It's not hidden, I can tell you I filled 20 plus pets before. Unless your field stat is more than 20 pets. This is also max AP, but only 4% of this and 2% of this. If it's 5-5, I will consider grooming it for use. Come on, give me my tier 6 pets. Great. The moment I change to tier 4, it succeeds. Damn system. Okay, we'll try 3. If it doesn't work, then we will go back to tier 4 pets. Yep. That was about 5 or 6 pets, right, before we succeeded. So we're going to try another 5 or 6 tier 4 before I do tier 5. This is the third one. Fourth. Okay, after this we will try tier 5. No, I'm mainly trying to get tier 6 pets, but if I do get a perfect stat pet, then it's not a bad thing. I can consider using. By perfect stat, I mean max value and all the desired pets as well. Knowledge pets are useless in Hadum. It's so troll, man. Hello, give me my tier 6 pet. Okay, Li Xianlong, please bless me. Hey, it's not working. Finally. Black Magic Stone? What is the Black Magic Stone you are talking about? Yeah, we don't have any field stack at all for pet fusion. So that's the one good thing that they have given you. And maybe that's the reason why they only sell tier 3 pet to you guys.唉. You know, how well, oh, it's actually not too bad. Even the tier 4 is feeling terribly. Okay, this is an absolute waste. With 5% Pet Spirit, 5% Combat XP, and we get this. Okay, about 9 more minutes before Node Wars. Okay, I don't mind changing characters. But I can tell you previously when I was using my shadow, it was this bad as well. Let's try Musa. Let's see if the Musa is lucky. I'm not logging in the Reaper because the Reaper is actually in Tower of Trials. I told you guys, right? I almost quit this game because of pets. Damn pets. It'll be a nightmare again when they release tier 7 pets. So you guys gotta know you are very lucky to have a field stack system in BDM Global for pets anyway. Finally, It's terrible, honestly speaking. I don't know how many pets I filled already. And I need to get a lot of tier 6 pets just to succeed one skill expansion. Is actually a max PvP pet, but no Black Spirit, so this is also a max PvP, but I already have max PvP pets, so max DP, but no Black Spirit. What I'm looking for, if I can get an upgrade if I get a max AP, max Black Spirit, max Combat SP pet. Because I still have one pet that is max AP, max Black Spirit, but not max Combat XP yet. Shall we try Reaper? Honestly, it's not gonna help much. The pets are just the pet system is a total bitch system, honestly speaking. Like I said, it's the system that almost made me quit the game, so fine. You want me to go to character selection screen? Sure. All of these are just myths, by the way. But no harm doing it. When you are unlucky, the success rate is as bad as what you see here. But most of the time it's this bad actually. It's only when you're lucky, maybe you get 2 to 3 pets per 2 to 3 success per 2 to 3 pets. I'll try a bit more. If we still don't succeed, then I'll just go for Node Wars first. Yes, there's no failstack here in Taiwan server. So that is one good thing that global has over Taiwan server. So don't always complain about global server, yeah? Okay, finally. Oh, this is actually perfect. But do I want to groom this pet? Maybe. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay, it's time for Node Wars. Nah, it works because I was already unlucky. The RNG just switches anyway. I don't believe in superstition. RNG has its cycle from bad to good and then bad to bad again. But most of the time, it's bad. I was actually trying to get the pet expansion skill for Node Wars, but obviously I don't have the luck. You won't get a free new character slot, but you'll be able to purchase the character slot expansion item. I think it's like 120 black pearls. Level 6 pets have 5 more skill levels. Max cap of the skill level is increased. Hadu map is a stronger version of the normal Elion map. Oh, it's over here. This stupid map. Oh, wait, wrong direction. I wasn't looking at the screen. I took my eyes off the screen for a while because my wire was getting entangled. My god, this map's so far. Ouch, ouch. Oops. What's the button on the left of my BS Rich skill? That's the Black Spirit Crystal. It increases the Black Spirit Rich by 30%, i.e. the damage from the Black Spirit damage skill. Wait, where is it? My god, they are all stuck inside the camp doing nothing. They are all just gathered there like little tortoises. No, I'm against the other guild that was in the 1v2 war. Let's see how fast we win them. They can't beat us for sure. The only reason they won us, right, was because we were in a very unlucky position that day. I don't know whether you guys noticed or not, there was one small little back door that was available for them to attack us, which is really stupid design of a map. Oops. Same class of the stone. So the brave will all be together, the savage will all be together. In terms of the alchemy stone awakening. Hi Ninja B. Pet expansion is the next update after tier 6 pets, where it further expands the skill cap by another 5 levels. So take for example, my AP pets, right, have a max cap of level 20, while my PvP has a max cap of PvP pets have a max cap of level 15. Seems like they are just hold up there, doing nothing, doing auto attack while holding up there. It's boring. Ah man. Nah, the wire that was getting entangled was my headset, not my controller. Controller is wireless. This is so boring. I rather play the 1v2 yesterday. At least there's a lot of combat going on. This is just them hiding in their base. A video of how to play on PC. Sure, I guess. I'm just waiting for cheat death to finish the cooldown. I was trying to see what you guys are talking about. Like, some may hate him, some may love him, and then I realized it's RNG Sama. Yeah, RNG Sama is like a very, very cruel master. Well, I'm just going to use auto attack. This is not really fun. This skill originally helped this camp, this node camp. Stay tuned. Sure, I'm glad the striker video helped. I'm a little rusty on my striker, so I probably need to play him a bit before I do the PvP guide. Yeah, that Raven is really good. He's we call him the murdering devil. His CP is about the same as mine. I think about 300 lower. He's very good at his getting kills with his Raven using the range attack, even in Battlefield of Sun. Oh, Gong case is already completed. Somebody already got the pink gear. It's waste if he didn't play Huntress. I think if he play Huntress, he may get even more kills. No, actually not necessary. Raven's range attack does have more damage. Okay, who was I on just now? Musa, right? No, Reaper. Oh, she's all the way at the top here. Okay, pets. I'll decide whether to try the pet expansion based on the success. But this is what I'm talking about. With the pet expansion, you see here this small little round icon is filled, and the max level is 20. For my boss and PvP pets, right, they are tier 6, but they are only level 15 because the skill expansion is not filled. Their skills have not been expanded. So I'm trying to get tier 6 pets to expand these pets here. Or just so that I can get bonus 1.5% PvP damage in total. That's how hard it is to get. But Raven has been buffed a lot, right? Recently. In fact, after I did that level 1 to 70 Reaper, they buff Raven. Why don't you just level your character alternates to 45 and throw them to Tower of Trials? They level up very fast in Tower of Trials anyway. From level 45 to 50 plus, it's quite fast in Tower of Trials. You can't farm in Hardun without the potion, by the way. Without the holy water. So this is what tier 6 pets give. 5 more skill levels each. Misty is average in PvP. but definitely better than the striker. I'm only trying this pet synthesis because I've slowly accumulated a lot of pets. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try. Thanks, Nathan. I hope I get more subscribers too. Do help to spread my videos with your guild members as well. I'll greatly appreciate that. You need 15k CP inclusive of the different class bonus in order to clear all 30 levels of the Tower of Trials. Actually, now that you guys mention it, are you guys even interested in any Ascension video guides on the classes that you guys already have, the Ascension classes? If not, I can quickly do the Awakening, the change from Ascension to Awakening for those classes that you guys already have, and then I can move on to the class ranking video. Hi, Haru Haru. Okay, we're getting a bit unlucky here. Shall we change a character? Using the moving to the character selection screen. Let's try Striker. If you want to talk about Field War or Node War, Huntress is better. You see, the thing about changing to Awakening, right, is the moment I do that, the Ascension is gone. So that's why I'm asking whether you guys want the Ascension videos or the Awakening videos. The what is happening now, definitely I will do. It's just I keep getting a lot of requests to do the class ranking video for Taiwan endgame. The enemy of your enemy is your luck, really? Okay, let's try Paladin. My Paladin CP is even lower than the Striker. No, Striker we don't have Awakening yet. Permanent Fisherman. Or Fisherwoman. Oh, wait, can actually register something here. Okay, let's hope we get some luck with respect to the pets. This is actually Matt's pet PvP, but not good the rest of the stats. That's what I'm trying to say, right? If you guys want a ranking video where I include all the classes, I need to do the Awakening first. Because they have changed the Awakening quite a bit. This is actually not too bad. So unless you guys want me to do a ranking that's not that accurate, then yeah, I can do one now. I'm actually very curious about the failstack. How many percent do you guys get per failure? Nice. No, I can't speak Indonesian. Mystic skills are faster, not really similar. Mystic has a dragon theme to it, while Striker is like explosive volcano kind of theme. Global server I've already done. I probably should only update it when you guys get Striker. Or maybe a bit more classes than that. Thanks Eric for sharing my videos in your guild Discord. Tier 4 to 5 is 20% per field. Wow, that's really good for you guys. Hyper, look at the video I did for Striker. Definitely do the Awakening for Shadow. I would say Darkness is better than Shadow. Okay, it's unlucky again. Let's get us the purple pets. Paladin time gate is over. Thanks, Specialist. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I will do Striker's PvP video. Probably, definitely this weekend. Oh wait, I only have tier 5 pets left, not the tier 4. I should stop this first, and I need to get these tier 5 pets to be registered. Okay, this should do it. Do I earn a decent amount? No, honestly speaking. It's very little actually. I have so many pets because we have a chest that we can buy for 415 white pearls. and it gives 2 tier 5 pets, 5 or 4 tier 4 to 5 pets, and 5 tier 1 to 4 pets. Okay, bye Paladin. No, knowledge pet only works on few mobs, that's it. That is all it does. Let's try the Striker's Luck. Orange accessories, my suggestion is just wait actually. It's already been quite some time that you guys have orange accessories, right? But what if you really want, you can try to get 2 orange accessories and 3 yellow plus 6. That combination would give you slightly more CP than full yellow plus 6. Okay, come show me if you're lucky. Let's do buff. No wait, I should do the tier 5 first. 3 of it first, just to see how is the luck like. Okay, I feel enough tier 4. Let's try tier 5. Tier 1 tier 2 is 50%. Wow, that's really good. For us, even the rate of failure and success is the same across pets. So you can fill 20 plus tier 1 pets as well in a row when you're unlucky. I will be off soon once I'm done with these pets. Get how terrible this is. Finally. Really? When I switch to tier 4, then it keeps succeeding. That's 3 in a row now. Let's get about 5 in a row before we try T5. Okay, now it succeeded. How many tier 5 do I have left? Okay, tier 6. I'll use them to do skill expansion. You can also choose to change one of the skill of your tier 6 pet by using a tier 5 pet as a resource. Okay, you know what? You play a bit of music, a bit of upbeat music, see whether it increases the chance. No, I do not want to travel there. Hyper, I already addressed that in a video that I did today about merchantry. Oh, you guys don't have tortoise yet? I don't see why the global merchantry will be different from the Korea ones other than the restrictions. Korean or Taiwan ones. Why would the developers want to do something different? That's additional work for them. The only thing they do is to apply the restriction so that you guys don't progress the level as fast, because they are giving you the merchantry way too early. Okay. Gear Awakening first for us because we got Awakening character. We got Awakening first. Wait, how many purple has I filled? 3, right? Nice. Chin In, the best way to get pets is either to spend Shakato coins and get it from the lucky arrangement by buying the armor or the weapon, or spending white pearls to get them. That's the easiest way. In the past, it was a very expensive cash package for us. That's why I say I almost quit because of this stupid pet system. Sure, Indra, have an early night, good night, and thanks for watching. Okay, last try before I change another character. Okay. I think you guys were curious about Mystic, right? Maybe I show a bit of Mystic's PvE before I continue the pet. I really like the Mystic costume though, the seasonal costume. But obviously I dyed it blue already. Probably should go this map. This song is Take You Home Tonight. The problem with the YouTube, right, is that if I try to do like what I did for my Dragoness videos, sorry, where I do all the different kind of like anime songs as the background, right? Most of the time I get copyright claims and strikes. That's why I have to use the library, the YouTube's audio library, the music from there. Okay, so this is Mystic in PvE. I hope from the offset you guys can tell that her AoE is slightly better than the Striker, if you have watched my Striker video already. But the most important thing is that her skills are fast. If you notice, the Striker has a bit of Striker is definitely slower compared to her. Her AoE is definitely bigger as well. And she has more range with that dragon. Okay, pet to pets. Yeah, my main was gladiator in Dragon Nest. It was mercenary originally and changed to gladiator. Good. Oops. It's the same thing as Striker in War. Misty is not that good. Same as Striker. Yeah, that someone is me, and yes, that's true. Oh, nice. Okay, Mystic's luck is pretty good, on pets at least. You get the pet from this. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Oh, there, here you go, tier 5 pet. So you just need to get 4 purple, 4 yellow and 2 orange, which is actually quite easy when you use the special shop. Let's say if you spend 1 million coins, you should get at least 1 to 2 of the tier 5 pets. At least. You can get more than that, depending on luck. Oops, I'm running out of pets. Oh, what waste. If only this was AP, because this 2 is perfect. Go away. PvP is 3 super armor, total 6 super armor. Okay, what do I want to do? Oh, I wanted to show the pet exchange, the skill exchange for tier 6 pets. How many tier 6 pets did I get today? I also didn't keep track actually. Oh yeah, this is the one that I was trying to get a 21 AP on. If I get a 21 AP on this, it can replace my... Which pet is that? My doggy, because my cowboy doggy has only 9.33 for combat, less by 2%. So you can actually choose to change one of this skill by using a tier 5 pet as a resource. Then you can choose which skill you want to change. For me is this. Right now I'll try this. And you can just change. Okay, it's trying to show me, is it? Oh no, it was a slow display. So it's 9% silver, which is crap. Uh, 50% reduction. Probably you guys will get it only in 2 to 3 months. My guess is 2 to 3 months. I can't remember if she has any inbound actually. There's invincibility to grab using this skill. Oh, but I need to check the extra effects. This is very similar to the striker. When you use your front dodge and then you use this, it will increase the distance. Oh, this is to add additional hits to this skill. Yeah, no inbound. The main reason why Mystic is stronger than Striker, right, is because her skills are much faster. That's the main reason. Okay, I want to try a bit. Let's try 3 of my tier 6 pets to expand this skill. Let's try him. So it says here skill expansion, and you can again try to change all your skills, but obviously I want to keep this. Okay, let's hope we succeed. Yep, refilled. Actually, I think they released Striker earlier because you guys, it's the easiest class to change the PvP ranking based on the classes that you guys have. That's why they released the Striker first. I'll just try 3. If we don't succeed, I'll stop for the day today. Because I'm supposed to go for a late night grocery run as well. Come on, please succeed. I was actually quite lucky with my AP pets. All of them succeeded within 3 tier 6 pets. Fusion. Wish me luck, guys. It's mainly these that I'm getting. The rest of the skills are actually terrible. These will give me pump up to 6%. Ugh. Right, let's stop for the night here. Oh wait, a pet is not equipped yet. Okay. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I have to end the stream here. Hope today's video was good for you guys. I'll find a chance to upload the Striker PvP video soon. PvP video guide soon. Okay, see you guys. Bye. Thanks Torin for the super chat today.